Welcome back to Champion News Talk Radio. We are brought to you by championnews.net, and we're your choice for the conservative voice. On this Sunday, we have Jack Roser and myself. We have Bruno Behrand with us. And Jack, we were talking about superintendent salaries at $300,000. If you go to championnews.net, you could order your copy of the Illinois Pension Scam book. And this talks more about other administrators.
Oh, the whole thing is in there. Let me say something about the superintendents. These people generally get salaries around $200,000 a year. And they walk around in a big suit and they claim that they're doing things. But let's realize that most of these superintendents are just stuffed shirts or stuffed fancy suits, and that goes for the finance people that they hire.
Right.
You can't hire real managers for those jobs because they've arranged the law so that they have to have some kind of an education certificate to do the finance or the running of it. But let's stick with the superintendent. This guy in a nice suit, what does he do? They want to compare his salary with the titans of industry, which $200,000 is really a big salary in industry itself. Mm-hmm. But they don't even have a sales manager. He doesn't have a sales manager because his clients are all forced by law to come to him. Mm-hmm. If you insisted otherwise, you'd meet a truant officer with a gun. So he's not a sales manager. He doesn't control the salary of the people that he might get a choice on hiring, but once they're there forever. And he doesn't get, because the school board is all nominated really by the teachers union. Mm-hmm. So the people on there go into secret session and argue about what the teachers
issues
are going to,
it's
the whole
Jack,
thing.
And here's a fascinating thing.
The point really is that the superintendent is not part of what the pay and the organization and the contract is for the people that he employs. He has nothing to do with that. That's all done by the school board that's nominated by the teachers union.
Exactly.
So what's this guy there? He's there to make you think that something good is going on, that you should pass the next referendum. It's hard to find anything else he needs to do because every room where the laboring is going on in the school system has got an educated teacher in it that is really doing the work of it, and with a college degree. I don't know how much supervision they need. They'd be better left off with none than what they get from that stuffed shirt.
That's exactly true, and this is what's fascinating. And Caroline, this goes back to the beginning when you were talking about all your soccer mom friends and the people who are concerned about their kids. Decades ago, this country had 200,000 school boards. What that means is that every school, in this town, in that town, all across the country, had their own board. And the board was independent, and it managed that one school. We have gone from 200,000 school boards to 14,000 school boards. And what are the school boards of? They're boards of a district. And then what they've done, exactly to Jack's point, if they've created an excuse to hire unbelievable numbers of
assistants too.
Assistant this, assistant that.
What I'm hearing is centralized power.
Well, and so if there's anything I could have the people take away, the idea that a school district is local control is exactly wrong. A charter school or a school that is managed by the people who attend that school and who vote for the board for that school, that's local control. A school district is a top-down entity run by the State Board of Education, run by the Department of Education at the top, and what they've done for the last few decades is they have used the school district to trick people into thinking they're having local control while they've been taking tax dollars to centralize education.
We're going to have to bring Bruno Behrand back, and this is going to wrap up another great edition of Champion News Talk Radio. We are brought to you by championnews.net. We are here every Sunday at 8 a.m. on AM 560. We hope to see you here next Sunday.